Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Duck. We about to react to Police Make Terrifying Discovery Inside a Family Shed by Beyond Evil channel. Alright? New channel, you know. Similar things that I've been reacting to. I'm trying to sit up. I have this light over here because the other two videos I did today, the light's next to my viewfinder that I'm currently looking at. Now I'm looking at the camera, and you guys can't see. If I was to do this at a certain specific angle, you can't see my eyes. So let's see how this is. There's a shadow though. There's a shadow back there. Let's get it though. Let me volume up. Let's go. This video is created for entertainment.
Sergeant.
I got as far as the doorway. I didn't.
Yeah, don't go in.
Education.
This is a murder scene. Decapitation. It's an ugly spot.
Jeez. That must be what's on the floor,
Blake said
bro.
her head is somewhere else in the tub.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I gotta wait to see. I need to get here.
Okay. Stay right here, Earl. Nobody goes in there.
Deputy Randy Lewis of the Waller County Sheriff's Office had been dispatched to a nightmare of a call. A young woman lays dead and decapitated in a converted shed beside a family residence. One of the family's sons is cuffed and detained in a police car in the yard. The rest of the family separated and trying individually to figure out what happened to their daughter-in-law. Somehow, he's got to begin making sense of the situation. He'd been there just 2 nights before on an ambulance call, one that didn't seem like much of an emergency at the time. Let's step back for a moment and listen in on the 911 call made by 21-year-old Jared Dykus just 2 nights earlier.
Waller County 911.
Yes, this is Jared Dykus.
Hello?
Yes.
Waller
ma'am.
County, go ahead.
I did a little bit of drugs and I need help.
Okay, and what's the problem?
I just don't feel well.
Okay, and you said you took drugs?
No, ma'am. I'm completely sorry. I don't know why I called.
Yeah, okay.
And, are you there by yourself? Is there somebody with you?
Yeah, my family's here with me.
Oh, your family's with
Said
you,
I
okay.
did drugs.
Okay, so you don't...
Brody Dykus, everybody's here.
Okay, but do you need an ambulance or no? Are you good?
I need an ambulance.
I got you. Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
21, okay. Are there any gates or any animals on your property?
There's dogs.
Okay, can y'all put those up?
Yes, ma'am, they're inside.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Jared, I'm going to have the ambulance on the way, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
That's
An ambulance with an EMS crew had been dispatched to the Dykus family home as well as a police cruiser. As the units are en route to the area, Jared calls 911 again.
Who are you calling?
Waller County 911, what's your emergency?
Yes, this is Jared.
Hi, Mr. Jared. How can I help you? Yes, sir. We have EMS en route to you. Are you okay? Did something change?
Yes, ma'am. No, I'm not okay.
Okay, what's going on?
I did some drugs yesterday and I don't feel well. And I didn't do any drugs. I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I have EMS en route to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Deputies and EMS workers arrive on the scene just minutes later. At the time, it doesn't seem more than just a normal, routine Sunday night call.
27.
527.
So there's no patient confirmed meth use yesterday.
That's clear. We'll put that in the...
Day before it's medic 4.
Go ahead.
Hey, stay out on the road. We'll bring them to you. It's really muddy here.
Jared would later be released from the hospital into the care of his father, Rodney Dicus. He seemed to be fine, and there wasn't a medical necessity apparent at that time that would require him to have a longer stay. And for a little over 24 hours, that seemed to be the case. And then, a distraught Rodney Dicus himself would call 911 on the following Tuesday afternoon.
Damn. 2 days.
Waller County 911.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Rodney Dicus. I need an ambulance, and please.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't know everything, but my son's wife is dead. Please.
Okay.
Please, I'll stay on the phone with
Okay, are you on location right now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am. Oh my God.
Okay. Where is he at?
He's in my house.
Okay, this is your house.
In their house. They have a building on my property. Oh my God, please.
Okay, and you said this is who to you now?
She's my daughter-in-law. She's my daughter-in-law.
Okay, it's a female?
Yes.
Okay, how old is she?
Damn, RP, but damn, what the fuck?
Do you see anything by her, close to her?
I just send somebody.
It's
oh
like
my
I
God,
can't. This scene is crazy.
Something's wrong with my son. Please hurry.
Okay. I'm getting them in route. I'm sorry?
He has no weapons. He's in my house. He's laying on the floor crying. Please
Okay.
hurry.
Okay.
Oh my God, damn it.
They're playing music, so I'm probably gonna have to cut that out, but interesting.
Before we begin, we would like to extend our deepest sympathies to the family and loved ones of Angie Diaz Dicus, a young woman and a new wife, taken far too young. The situation was obviously volatile. Rodney decides that he has to get Jared to go outside of the house, away from the other people and any potential weapons. Law enforcement officers and ambulances are speeding to the home on Oak Hollow Boulevard.
Does he have any information?
I have no idea. I'm afraid to ask. I need some help.
Okay, they're en route, sir. Okay.
I need some help. I won't even know. I'd be too emotional to be on this phone call.
Okay, so your son, you said the female's husband, correct? He was in the hospital a couple days ago?
Yes, ma'am. Sunday night.
Okay. And you said he was hearing things?
He said he was hearing things. Not
Please,
me, you know.
Randy Orton?
Right.
He was sick.
What had happened 2 nights before certainly weighs heavily on the situation. Somehow Jared is kept calm outside until the deputies arrive on the scene. They waste no time in cuffing the young man and securing him in the back of a police vehicle immediately. Deputy Lewis arrives just minutes afterwards.
Where was old redhead?
He was sitting down in this chair right here with his mom.
Did he say anything to you?
He didn't say. Yeah, I'm a sick person, and I didn't say shit else.
Okay.
Look, thanks. Y'all, I understand this is difficult.
Sorry.
I understand this is difficult.
You need to back off?
Yeah, we're gonna need y'all to be separated right now. Okay, just in case, just until we get everything figured out.
Yes, sir.
You wanna ID him?
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Deputy Lewis. I think I've talked to you at the door here a while back about maybe some dogs or something. No, your son's truck. Remember, I come knocking on your door one morning and said, "Hey, you know where that truck's at?" Could I get your name, please, ma'am?
Terry Lynn Schubert.
Deputy Lewis moves on and talks to some of the other law enforcement officers present and to the EMS workers on the scene so he could get a better picture of what had happened.
My involvement is when I walked up, he was walking, the red-headed guy. He asked me, we met about where that tree is. He asked me to put him in his back seat. I walked him over there and did. He didn't say anything and I didn't say anything.
Okay.
So,
thank you.
Deputy Lewis confers with another officer, asking if he has had any dealings with this family before. Apparently, the sons have been frequent points of attention to law enforcement, but never anything serious like this.
I'm just identifying the folks that are here. I've been here. Have you ever been here before?
I was here 48 hours ago.
Okay, I've been here quite a few times.
Oh, when he called the ambulance on himself? That's
Yeah.
right.
And
Yes.
I need to go get with Daddy real quick. If you don't mind, just, I've asked, and they've been very cooperative, just
Oh, yeah.
that they not go in the house
Yeah.
while I'm over there talking to Daddy real quick. And, and I'll,
So no one go in this house or the one that...
either nobody in this house,
Can I
nobody.
at least get my dog, put him on a leash and have him out here? Because they fight. Anyway, they don't have a way to separate. They're not separated.
You just put him in there.
Yeah, I know, but, I mean...
He didn't think he wouldn't be able to go in the house?
Yeah, honestly.
So you bring him out here, you're going to be able to tie him up where you're going to eat nobody?
Yes, sir. Of course. Yeah. Promise. He ain't gonna eat. Man,
I'll go in with them.
10 guys with guns here. I'm not gonna let my dog run.
Okay.
Thank you.
And now it's time to speak with the father, who is visibly shaken and well known throughout the community.
Do you know these folks, Judge? Okay.
After gathering some preliminary information, the officers meet to share some information.
Sergeant.
I know you didn't want this at the end of the shift.
Sir?
I know you didn't want this at the end of the shift.
Well, I hate it happened.
Yeah.
They said that the deceased lady and old boy that's in the back seat of Dion's car got married last September.
Mm-hmm.
And all they
Yeah,
know
yeah.
is her name is Angie, A-N-G-G-Y. But she works at Cheppy's, or worked at Cheppy's. So if she doesn't have any, I'm thinking, we ain't gone in there. Hopefully she's got there's some ID in there, but they could ID her if there's nothing in there. And that's pretty much it. I didn't ask Mama or brother a whole lot.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, bye.
I forgot to tell you, Sergeant, when I was just getting Mama's information, and I said, "Oh,
I'm listening.
She said, he's been acting funny lately, and he told me it happened this morning."
Really?
The local crime scene unit has now arrived on the scene, and there are some momentary confusions about which building houses the actual crime scene. Rodney Dykus understandably loses his temper and composure. He's a good man, just one pushed beyond what any father should have to go through, and he regains his temper and kindness.
We'd like to ask for your consent to go into the house.
Into my house?
Yes.
No.
Okay, without, we're going to get a search warrant.
JR's right there. Talk to him.
Okay.
What do you need to go in my house for?
Isn't that where the body's at?
No, sir.
No, sir.
It's a back house. This is
Okay.
the back house. I've got 9 dogs in there.
I apologize. I was told.
No.
I apologize. I
Well,
was
you
told
don't
it
have
was
to
in the
talk to
house.
me and start threatening me with goddamn search warrant. That's not needed. It's not necessary.
Sir, I was asking for your consent.
And I told you no.
And I was going under the impression that the body was inside the house.
All right.
So,
Are we good?
You tell me, are we
I
good?
am. I
Okay,
apologize to you.
Can we get your consent to go into the house behind you?
Most definitely can. Of
Okay,
course
thank
you
you very much.
It's just you
I
can't.
mean-
I've already been told I can't go in my house, and you're going to go in my house. You're going to have to shoot my goddamn dogs to get in that house, and it's not going to happen.
We're trying to figure out what's going on here.
All right, that's why I'm getting
That's
upset.
all we're doing.
If you want to go in that house, I'll let you in that house, but you've got to send somebody in there with me to secure my dogs. And y'all ain't killing my dogs.
We have no intention of killing your dog.
That's why I'm getting upset.
So we have no intention of calling
We do
any
not
more
want to create John Wick or 2.0 old man.
It's a misunderstanding. I apologize to you.
We're
I do.
we're trying to
I'm
get to the
not trying
bottom
be
of what's
difficult.
going on here. So
All right,
that's
you
all
have
we're
my
trying to do.
permission.
Sir, can I get you the information, please?
Rodney?
Before long, Jared would be moved over to the sheriff's department under arrest with a charge of murder hanging over his head. He would wait in custody until roughly 10 p.m. that evening as officers, detectives, and crime scene technicians did their grisly work at the scene. Left in an interview room, paper bags over his hands to protect any evidence that might still be on them. For the first hour of the video, he is seen sleeping on the floor. While it is very late and he is forced to sit in the room for a very long time, that is still an unusual behavior for someone in this situation. He is also seen doing squats and sit-ups, which could be a way to discharge anxiety. An officer comes in with numerous swab kits to obtain DNA and to check for gunpowder residue on his hands and feet. The officer takes photos of the suspect as well to document his physical condition. Oftentimes, there are defensive wounds on perpetrators, and they want that documented. They are checking for scratches, injuries, blood, and any other type of similar evidence. They are also documenting his pupils and requesting a urine sample to check for what substances he may have in his system, as he claims he was doing meth. The suspect is very cooperative and compliant with the officers, and is often seen hanging his head, which can be a sign of remorse or defeat. He was left under guard until two detectives could speak with him and begin unwinding a twisted tale of drugs and violence. Advised of his rights, Jared chose to be interviewed by them, but would prove difficult to get him to talk about what had happened, much less why.
Hello, he's here. You cold, hot? How do you feel?
A little cold.
It's a little chilly. Thank you. Right. I'm Detective Honey. This is Detective Cody with you. You are Jared. Can you state your name? What's your name?
Don't know.
So I keep calling you Jared and you don't know?
I used to know. And it was like somebody came in.
Okay, so it's my understanding you were just in the hospital. Is that right?
Yes, and after that I started feeling weird.
What were you in the hospital for?
Stomach pain.
Okay, and do you know what hospital did you go to? Okay. Did you go by ambulance or did you go by car?
There was time I went for my stomach, I went with my mom, and the second time we did the reception.
What? Because of the substance? What was it? Meth, you said? Okay. Is that something you use a lot, or you dabble, or? Okay.
Sorry.
Until recently? When's the last time that you used meth?
No, I did it, 2 weeks. I've been up for like 2 weeks.
You've been up for 2 weeks? Okay. And when you just went to the hospital, 2 days ago, you said it was for the substance.
Mm-hmm. And after that's when it was in there.
Okay. Have you used it again since then? Okay. Meth or something different? Okay. When was the last time that you used it, you remember? You don't remember when it was? Okay. So that is your mom and dad's house where you live, correct? And what's your wife's name? You know what you're saying? Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened?
Nope. If he don't want to answer you the wife's name, he ain't gonna tell you what happened.
I think it's important.
Something just came in here. I was not doing
What was it telling you? If something came in there, what was it telling you?
Okay.
Tell us what you can remember what happened. You're the only one that can fill in the blanks.
Jared seems to be caught somewhere between wanting to explain himself and perhaps not being able to truly process what he did, what he became, and what he lost.
Sounds about right.
It's not a matter of what happened, it's a matter of how and what your mindset was, what your thought process was, what caused it. Did she make you mad? What happened? Do you not know, or are you just refusing the answer?
You just refuse.
Okay. Where's what? What, the bag on your hand? It's just to preserve any potential evidence that might be on them.
He is beginning to crack. The appeals to his humanity seem to be getting through to him, slowly but surely.
Really, I'm very sorry.
Help us understand. Tell us why you're sorry. Tell us what occurred for this tragic ending to happen. What happened? What was going on?
Just drugs, and you gotta stay away from drugs.
I understand that. So you did it, and tell us what happened after you took it.
Drugs just make you go crazy. They make you really silent, makes you not be able to see straight.
All right, so what did it make you do this morning, last night?
Here's the deal. There's overwhelming evidence that would convict you at a trial. DNA, I mean, it's not a question that you did it. Right now, and I'm going to be frank, is your one shot to show any kind of remorse and ask for mercy. And I will tell you, the way it looks to juries, when you sit here and you stonewall and you refuse to answer, it's a lack of remorse and a lack of taking ownership. And they don't like that. So they're considering your own well-being in this situation after having murdered your wife. And that's
what other people are really sorry. She didn't deserve that. Nobody ever does. Nobody deserves.
You gotta tell them why you did it.
Saying I'm sorry, but refusing to talk and take ownership of what you did, that's not good enough.
I just lost my way. I lost my way with God.
That's clear. We're not asking for generalities, and we're not asking about your personal relationship with God. Obviously, it's a struggle. It's a struggle for everybody. That's not a question. Nobody has a perfect relationship with Him. But we're going to ask you one last time what happened. And if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But your opportunity to have any kind of looking like a good guy of, this is what I did and I'm sorry and I can't believe I did it, that door is closing on you.
Look, I didn't do it.
you can't even keep a straight face, buddy.
Jared seems to break from reality for a minute or two before coming back, and then he opens up.
I didn't have. I'm crazy. I just felt too long.
So what did she say to make you mad to do that to her? She had to say something. To be that mad to do what you did?
I don't know. It could have been them drugs, bro.
Something that controlled me.
Okay, so it made you do what?
Something
What did it make you do?
was scared. It was telling me.
Okay.
Telling me
What did it tell you to do?
It would like stop time. Every time I would do something, it would stop.
Okay.
Time would stop. It was being forced. Like I was not in my free will.
Okay, forced to do what?
Forced to just walk. Forced to go.
Okay. What did it force you to do to her? What did it force you to do to what?
It forced me.
To what?
To kill her.
Why? What did it tell you to do to her? Did it tell you how to kill her?
Yes.
So how did you kill her? Tell us how you killed her.
I don't know because it wasn't Jared. It wasn't Jared.
Okay, so it wasn't Jared, it's somebody that was, you think, that caused you to do it. What did it cause you to do to her? You said it caused you to kill her, but tell us how it caused you to kill her. What did you do to her? Okay. Well, what did you not mean to do? What did you do to her?
It wasn't Jared.
Yeah, who was
What
it?
did you do to her?
I'll start asking those type of questions. I would have been like, what's the name of the other motherfucker?
Get it out.
Tell me what that
did you
motherfucker
do?
did to her.
I'll tell you, what did you do?
What
What did I see? Tell me what I saw.
I ain't trying to go into
I'm asking you.
Right here. Cut her head off. That's what it made.
It made you cut her head off. And what did you use to do that with? Where did you get the knife from?
A knife?
It's put in my by her.
By her? Was it like something that was already in your house?
How did he do that with a knife?
So tell me what happened then during that time. Was she up when you got home? Was she awake when you got home?
The knife was put in his name
Did
and
y'all
his
talk?
hand. But
Do you remember what y'all talked about?
We were just talking normally, and then she turned on the TV. That's when that started. It made me follow life.
How long were you home before this happened?
Like,
How long were you home?
if I left the wrong way,
She didn't do anything to cause it. Is that what you're saying? Tell me. I don't know. I'm asking the questions here, trying to figure it out. Did she say anything to you? Was she pleading? Did she tell you, don't do this? Stop. What did she say?
Jared would go on to say that the television broadcast told him in a demonic voice to his wife, and that he did so.
I got home at 5. She turned on the screen. When she turned on the screen, for like the past week, it was happening. It was like I was being controlled by.
that's crazy. But was some paranormal activity type shit, some poltergeist type shit.
Like, she was telling me she was telling me to stop. And the TV when I saw the numbers, it just made me follow.
Continue.
It's like, you know how when you're working, you just it was time for me to go and stay. It did. I thought it would stop. And it's just crazy. I hope it covers.
She turned the TV on. You saw all this stuff on the TV, and what did you do?
Nigga said, I saw the Matrix on the TV and I followed it.
Don't do that with us. What did it tell you? What did it tell you? Go through it. Finish it up.
You told me.
Whoa.
She told me.
Damn.
Okay, so
was
what
not
happened next?
expecting
Did you
all of
follow
that.
through with
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Did you cut her head off while she was still alive?
This shit getting worse and worse.
It's like if I didn't listen, it would make me fill up.
Fill up what?
It would make me hurt.
Sometimes you gotta take the pain, bro.
It would make me, I won't turn the rough way. I stopped going that way. It was talking to me. Information was just getting in.
Should have got baptized, my boy, or something.
It's coming. It scared me.
Jumping in the pool of holy water and there to help you.
A little size, it's scared.
And finally, the story has rounded itself out. One of drugs and what the killer described as a demonic impulse leading him on. And it is Jared's last admission as to how new he was to using meth that seems revealing.
And how long have you been using? Why'd you start?
I'm new. I had to try it. Probably the reason.
And Angie had no idea you were using?
In less than 24 hours, he had irrevocably ended one life, ruined his own, and changed forever those of many, many others. After a court-ordered competency hearing, Jared Dicus was found fit to stand trial. He would plead guilty to murder and be sentenced to 40 years in the state penitentiary system in the Tennessee Colony, Texas. He will be eligible for parole in 2043.
That was a lot of shit. Damn. And that was in Texas. Wow. Oh boy. I might have to include this comment in there. This Alarma Unez comment. That's cool that they knew her and she was, you know, a sweetheart and she worked at a Mexican store called Chipes. Guessing that's what it's called. And yeah. Dude. Don't do meth. Oh my, yo. These people that do meth, bro, they go crazy. This dude went mad crazy. He fucked up his life, his family's life, and he deceased one person, bro. Damn, yo, RP to her again. Yeesh, I was not expecting all of that at the end. He did way more. I thought he just killed her. Like, he did so much more before he killed her. And damn. Ah, boy. Well, that was my reaction to this discovery by the family, and meth head reaction. Yeah, don't drugs, people. Yo, it's not worth the consequences that comes with it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'm out. Peace.